We use the Super Boost paste normally post last gallop before the races, and find that it certainly helps their recovery for that and leading into a race. We sometimes use them after a race if we're on the quick backup, or if they've had a really strenuous day, a lot of travel. We find it only helps them come through the races better. The other way we use it sometimes is for horses that are prone to tying up. We'll get a few extra boost paste into them as well. But yeah, I mean, it's along with all the BetaVet products, it certainly aids in keeping them performing up to their best and recovering well for their next starts.
I've been feeding Protect now to my horses for a number of years. We find the Protect is a really good joint supplement, especially to the older horses that have been around the traps a while and have the wear and tear of hard racing. It also helps with their joint recovery, as well as joints. It actually also really benefits the horses that, with their hard racing, put different strains on their tendons and ligaments, and helps with those recoveries as well, and gets more longevity out of their racing.
Equicross is a great product. I've been using it since the start of the year, and I find it great for clearing up little niggly coughs and sort of snotty noses. It's just kept the colds to a minimum. The horses love it. They've been racing well on it, and yeah, I wouldn't go off it. And especially this time of the year, changeable weather. Equicross is a great product for clearing the airways and bringing up mucus, and I'd highly recommend it to anyone.
No, we really love the herbicide. We definitely see the difference in them. Every horse we've given it to, they all love it. Even those horses you can't syringe something down their throat, they learn to love it. And yeah, we haven't got a horse that doesn't want to lap it all up. And we find they eat up so much better with it. We love the product.
So one product we probably haven't spoken too much about is the Builder Gut. You've been using it a bit now. How do you find it?
Really good. We had a cougar, and he's always been a good eater, but he went off a stucker and finally put us onto the Builder Gut, and we got great results. He was on his tucker almost in 48 hours, and licked the bowl every night on his campaign at Auckland, and came out that final night and won the Auckland Cup, so couldn't be happier with the product.
I found that over the spring months, with the change of pollens and weather conditions, that horses pop up with lumps and bumps here and there. Ever since using Allergen, I found that it had immediate effect on multiple of my horses, and that it's cleared up any lumps and bumps or allergies that horses may have. I really recommend this product to anyone that has problems with allergies, especially this time of year.
We've been using Echinacea for the last probably 12-18 months. It's really helped their coats, they darken up and they look fantastic. I also really like it when we travel. I generally use the powder in their feed, but when I'm travelling those horses to the South Island, we give them the liquid just as a precaution. And this year we've had a pretty good run without too many viruses, just the odd cough and cold as you get, but been pretty lucky on the virus front.
I've been using BetaVet products for 8 years now. One of the first horses I did use Prepare on was Dormy, and many others in that time, but she was one I distinctly remember, and I felt it was really good when we travelled. They looked forward to getting it in the afternoons. It had all the quality ingredients in it, and they loved it and thrived on it. Kept their appetite and their coat looking great, and really enjoyed using it.
Yeah, we found Regulamere is a really good alternative to Ultrino, obviously, which we used to use in the past. It's great for fillies and mares at this time of the year, and we also use it on a number of our colts, and just tend to find it really helps their attitude around the stables.
BetaVet.
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 BetaVet.